we're back, and we were supposed to be going to Winnie the Pooh,
but
we gotta do other furry shit first.
Yep, we're going to the Pride Lands first.
Back to the land of the future. No, wrong pride.
Yeah,
wrong pride in the Dustland.
That one's very careful.
Yeah,
Be very careful with
you
that.
might want to tone down that. Oh, right.
Long live the king!
See, that still works considering the context, actually.
It does. Scar basically, as the nostalgia critic put it, turned the Pride Lands into the fucking Third Reich!
I mean, the symbolism was pretty much there.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, it's not that bad. I enjoyed that weak dead elephant we had yesterday. Hey, how's Simba?
We gotta laugh every time we hear that dude's name.
Why?
Ooh, say it again.
Simba.
One more time.
Simba.
It's not as funny a joke.
No, it's not.
Simba.
Like, every time... Like, you can't do it without Mufasa.
That's enough.
Yeah. Oh my god, you're right. I just redid that joke.
They backwards that joke. And it was lame.
I bet about now even some of those high and mighty lions.
At least those hyenas are fat.
They've gotten themselves a different king.
Good for them.
Gorge, what do you think could have happened?
Okay.
Well, let's go find Simba and see.
Okay.
We're on a great start, gentlemen.
I know. It's just that you just made me feel like furry trash for a moment there.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for king shaming me.
You're welcome.
He's back!
Oh, look!
Get him!
The dead...
Rawr.
Or not.
What the moof?
Simba about this.
Do we need an old priest and a young priest?
There are no priests in this world!
Oh, I figured that from the start.
An old baboon and a young baboon?
Technically, Rafiki is a shaman, so
Yes.
come to see Simba. We saw Scar's ghost. Well, like that could only be foretelling the end of our pride. Yet King Simba won't do a thing.
Ah, you tried, game. You really tried.
I guess
I appreciate it.
I guess just being the son of the great King Mufasa doesn't necessarily mean he's ready to rule the kingdom himself. No? I'm thinking in the past, we need to take action. And his father would have done, he ruled with courage and pride, blah, blah, blah.
So, this reminds me of one awesome little thing in the actual Shakespeare's Hamlet that I don't think they really pulled off in the movie, but I think they might be trying to pull it off here.
Which is...
You came back.
Imagine having a role in a movie or a play that didn't say anything,
Hey, Simba.
but was still incredibly important to the plot.
What, you mean like Rosencrantz and Guildenstern?
Not sure I know that reference specifically. What I'm talking about is the ghost of the father.
Oh, in Hamlet?
I believe so, yes. I could be like mixing up plays. I might be thinking of Macbeth at one point.
It's okay.
Hamlet is the one where the guy goes to be or not to be and tries to kill his uncle.
Yes.
And I believe he is friends with Rosencrantz and Guildenstern in Hamlet.
And the uncle notices the father's ghost at the feast. But the ghost doesn't say anything. He just shows up, scares the shit out of the uncle, and then leaves.
Uh-huh.
We know your dad was a great
Weird.
king and all.
It's
but
weird,
it's your
and I
turn.
think they might have been referencing that with
You gotta put
Uncle
the
Scar
past behind
showing
you.
up.
It's time to go out there and show
I'm not
everybody
sure.
things are gonna
Like,
be
there's a lot of
just
stuff
fine.
mixed up in this.
Yeah, you can
And I'm just going,
You gotta live for today.
I've heard people... I think I remember, like, one YouTuber I used to watch, like, saying, like, everyone knows that Lion King's supposed to be Hamlet, but it's actually a different Shakespeare play, a lesser-known one. But I don't remember what it
As long as
was.
Sora handles it dangerously.
Certainly not King Lear.
Not King Lear.
Not Othello.
you were cousins.
Yep.
Yep.
You were cousins.
Now we're gonna have to babysit.
I mean,
Sweet home Africana.
If I were still titling these episodes with taglines, I probably would have done that. And someone would have given me shit for it, I'm willing to bet.
Oh, I bet.
Sora learned how to running tackle.
Congratulations.
Spear! Spear! Wrestling move.
Oh, okay.
That's basically a running tackle.
Let's see, is it on here? Air combo boost. Oh, I need more AP.
You need all the AP.
Yeah.
That's probably only for his lion form. See, there you go. Go up, go up.
Lion. Running tackle.
There you go. You're good.
Okay. Oh, I need to put on a new Keyblade. Decisive Pumpkin.
Check the wishing lamp. So
34-34 or 36-32.
So split it even or strength based.
Yep. But this one deals a powerful finishing move, and this one just increases the drop rate of money, HP, and MP orbs.
I'm going for the pumpkin.
Me too. It's
Okay, back to the menu for 1 second. I just need to see if it's still... Yep! Still janky as fuck.
yep.
Da-da-da-bow-bow-bow.
It's more like... Reload. Wait for RAM to stock. File not found.
Here we
Data
go.
not found.
Is he ready to be king? Scar's Ghost.
Yes, the ghost, a being with no body. It is created with the evil heart of Scar. It is the hesitating heart of Simba.
Hesitating?
Oh, you thought you were not?
Gosh, the ghost sounds just like a Heartless. I don't know.
You're right, you don't. But you do know it is upsetting. And it is upsetting the hearts of everyone else in the Primates. You may not know what it is, but it still is. This world, it is full of so many such things. And these things a king must face. It is the test that has been set for you, Simba.
That's all? Come on. You have to tell us more about the ghost.
No, not today. But the hyenas in the elephant graveyard may know more. Does not matter though. There is little the Simba of late can do.
No, don't say that. Not when he's ready to try.
In his head, perhaps, but what about his heart?
Oh, que la. Let's go to the elephant graveyard and kick Shenzi, Banzai, and Ed.
For the record, Rafiki is one of my all-time favorite Disney characters.
Voice acting by legend.
By the way,
Thank
Scar's Ghost is going to harass you.
I was going to say, rolling around
Run!
at the speed of sound. Got places to go, got to follow my rainbow.
Ah! Though I think it's less escaping the city and more like escaping my murderous dead uncle.
Whoa.
Oh, we're back.
Hello.
This looks like Mad Max.
Come on. Can't you guys just leave us alone?
Hi, voice acting.
Do you three know anything about Scar's ghost?
Hello, no acting.
Scar's Ghost.
And whatever you call that.
That's just Ed.
So, hunt them down?
Defeat Shenzi, Banzai, and Ed.
Okay.
I love the fact that the third one's name is Ed. Like,
But, rule of three after all.
I know, but I don't know. They picked all the names.
Yes,
And it's Ed.
right.
It's like Ed, and Eddie in
Yeah.
reverse. It's,
No,
I don't know, it's just
No. The joke is that they choose two proper sounding names, and then they choose the goofy name. It's like when you have two people in your party who are like, I am Greylock the Red.
I am Simba the Fire.
Okay, so that was Banzai.
And then you've got
and this is Sophie. No. I'll tell you when the one I was gonna pull this in a planned campaign with some D&D friends of mine,
okay.
and so everyone was. I had my character with he was a half orc, so he had his half orc name,
Okay.
but he was raised by the church,
Okay.
which means he has he has like a birth name under the church.
Okay, so
You know
he's
what
got
his birth name was going to be under the church?
what is his birth name under the church?
Francis.
Hey, that's not a terrible name.
But I
Because-
gave him the frilliest sounding name. The least intimidating name a half-orc could ask for. And I chose Francis. It's like in that one episode of Ed, Edd and Eddy where the secret was that Double D's middle name is Miriam.
So it would be Edward Miriam something something?
Alright,
Right.
that's Shenzi. Now where's Ed?
Good question. Also, I love the fact that you caught him in mid-air and then proceeded to wombo combo. That was fantastic. Hello!
Still looks equally as goofy.
For the goofiest hyena. By the way, Simba should have grown up by this point, and so should these hyenas. By all rights, I think these hyenas would have been dead by the time that Simba took office.
You understand, like, the maturity rate between cubs and lion and to like full-grown lion is like several months.
Yeah.
So
What about hyenas?
similar lifespans.
Yeah, they're cat-like dogs, and foxes are dog-like cat. Wait,
I
Yes,
think you're getting it
Yeah.
mixed up a little bit there.
cat-like dogs. Yeah, foxes are canines,
yeah, they're
But-
cat-like dogs,
but hyenas are
kind of dog-like cats.
no, they're still
Dog-like
canines.
cats is...
Tell me about
No,
Stars
they're
Ghost.
more related to cats.
No, foxes are cat-like dogs.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, cat-like dogs.
It's coming
Yeah.
back to me. That's the one that only hangs out
Okay,
around
I'm
Freddy
confusing
Cat,
myself.
right?
Moving on!
Enough.
There it is. Must be a fraidy cat around here somewhere. Simba, do something.
How does it feel to be king? Hmm? Why, you must be a truly
No lip syncing at all.
After all,
This world is still the most underpolished.
Oh, absolutely, but it definitely had an interesting concept.
Where are you going?
And Simba bitched out.
running away
Yep.
as always.
Simba!
Okay, that's a very interesting little bit there.
What?
In the original movie and story, because
Simba's still unsure?
because Mufasa's son Simba did the overthrowing, he was taking responsibility by taking a self-determined action to do the thing.
Yes.
Like, he did it alone. He, like, gathered his forces, took back the Pride Lands, and got his power by basically himself.
yes.
In this story, Sora interfered, so Simba didn't build up the character he needed to become the king. I like that!
However, the execution leaves
Jank!
much to be desired.
There is so much jank wank that I can't crank it! That is bad. That was a very bad phrase that came out of my mouth right now. What the fuck? I blame you, animation. I blame you.
Indeed.
All right, moving on back.
So we gotta go back to the Oasis.
So I do love the fact that Goofy's basically Beyblading across the Pride Lands. That is hilarious. So,
And now I'm Beyblading.
and now you're Beyblade.
Everyone Beyblades.
Will the beast? Will the beast with 2 E's? Exactly!
Sorry.
Bless you, by the way.
Thank
Bless
you.
you.
I'm just
Welcome.
burning through this world because fuck it.
Well, yeah, fuck it. You got Scar riding your tail. I was gonna say ass, but I don't think donkeys appear in the Pride Lands.
No.
Hakuna Matata.
Ugh.
What a wonderful phrase.
Father.
Oh, is he going to
Unless
get another
they come
bit?
down there and
It seems even your daddy has abandoned you.
I was gonna make a joke about Mufasa coming back. Apparently not.
Nope.
If you don't get your axe together, I'm going to make sure those caribou are eating your ass.
Then by Aslan himself, I swear I will turn you into a pair of chaps. Yes, I just had Mufasa swear in the name of Aslan.
No, I was just wondering.
And I made a joke about chaps.
Yes, but that's his son. I am now going to wear you over my crotch as a pair of chaps. There's so much wrong with that phrase.
Clothing transformation. That's what I haven't seen in a while. And now I'm picturing. Okay, you know what? I'm now picturing Scar as an anthro wearing a pair of assless chaps that look like Simba.
No!
To end this little side story, Oedipus complex.
Oedipus had it easy compared to that.
He just killed his father and fucked his mother.
That's all. You're playing something a bit more extreme than that.
Okay, so oh god, this is my.
Hesitant king will one day lose all.
So Donald is making this, and they're all voicing it
Uh-huh.
to try to get Simba to act.
Ooh, Simba, the do-nothing king.
No!
And he's falling for this.
Yes, because he's a goddamn idiot. Even though that was Donald's voice at the end.
Don't you have like voice changing magic?
No. He does have the ultimate magic spell, but you ain't seeing that till 3.
Casting meteors
Is this it?
fine and all.
Is this it?
No.
Okay, I was about to say, we better have a boss fight, or this was absolutely worthless.
Oh, we're fighting Scar's gut. We're fighting Scar's Heartless. His actual Heartless.
Let's see it.
Let's see it.
Well, we got to go back to Pride Rock first.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
You know what? As soon as this cutscene ends, I'm skipping until the next cutscene.
Yeah, that might actually be for the best.
Cause fuck this shit.
Because,
And you know what?
you know, this is where they should have cut to transport us again. Oh.
Meerkatting at the speed of what the hell?
Still better framing than Sonic movie.
But Nala hightailed it out of there, and now she needs your help.
Off to save my cousin wife. I'm never letting them live this down.
Grown up and finding his place in
And helping to raise his son's second cousin.
We're coming too.
No, son first cousin once removed.
Right.
Second, degrees of cousins refers to how close.
Oh,
they
they
are
are
to the
cutting
family.
us back to the Pride Rock.
This shit is fucked.
Once removed denotes generations.
Aye. I never got the whole idea of what once removed actually meant.
Generations. So the next line would be what first cousin once removed.
Ah.
That's what that is. Second cousin means how far you are away from the generation that way.
Okay. From horizontally.
Branch
Scar,
families.
you could have had so much more.
And you could have actually had facial animation.
But no, you will always be known as Hercules' king.
Simba literally just said, "Get the fuck out," and the shadow disappeared.
And we're back to this.
Hi, Simba's ass.
Hi, Simba's non-expressive face again.
Oh, here we go. All of Scar's ghosts are fusing together.
A fused shadow.
with me?
Twilight Princess was a fun game.
We're going to have to let's play that.
We should.
That
But
could be fun.
We should do that or Wind Waker.
Hint, hint.
All right, here we go.
Let's do this. Leonard Nimoy. Wait, I think I used the wrong name. What in the fuck is that? What in the flying fuck is that?
Give me 1 second.
I think it's called the Ground Shaker.
I think we might have found where they went with the budget for this freaking part of the world. Whew!
Lo now has strengthened his loins, and his force is in the navel of his belly. He moveth his tail like a cedar. The sinews of his stones are wrapped together. His bones are as strong as brass. His bones are like bars of iron.
The fuck are you reading?
The description of the biblical behemoth.
Well, shit.
Which, fun fact, is thought to be a hippopotamus.
Well, you know, it is a sight more believable, I think, than believing in the unicorn. And what that ended up being,
The Kirin?
the rhinoceros.
Oh, or the rhinoceros. I've seen some theories say that it's someone saw an Eblex from the wrong side, and they thought, oh my god, it only has one horn, and not mistaking it for a god darn deer or antelope.
This is a QTE.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, just time your jumps, wait for it to head slam,
Fend it off.
mash like your heart depends on it because it does,
Chop off its neck spikes.
and then start going to town.
Yep.
Horizontal slash.
What the fuck is Simba doing? He looks like he's hurt.
Okay, so what I need to do now is get on top. What the fuck?
Okay, there you go. Like that. Phase 2?
No?
Is that a JoJo reference?
Finishing
Okay.
move.
So this was Scar's Heartless, is what I like to believe. His actual proper Heartless.
That was the Heartless, and the thing that thing is the stand.
Pretty goddamn. They're both one and the same, but it's a two-faced monkey.
Which is very appropriate for Scar
Yeah,
wearing a lion mask.
yeah. So, okay, this episode took a lot longer than I was expecting, but
Well, what you gonna do?
So, what I am going to do is we're going to start doing the bullshit of Atlantica next.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm going to just cut out that gummy ship mission that I haven't unlocked yet.
No, by all means play it.
Then we'll have to do that and then start Atlantica in the next episode.
We'll figure it out.
But I think as long as the Keyblade stays with me, I'll have to keep fighting.
It is my curse.
Never ends. That is the great circle of life.
Never.
Oh,
ever.
I forgot Rafiki actually talked at the
The
end.
secret to victory is a strong heart.
I can imagine you're insulted by this.
Go, then.
Could be better, could be worse.
Yes, it is time. Your fight continues.
I just wish that they animated his eyes.
Till we meet
That's
again, Your
all I
Majesty.
ask for.
I hope that's soon.
I'll see you in Kingdom Hearts 3 when you're my summon again.
Mufasa.
And you actually look badass as that summon.
Eh?
He's on fire.
A fiery lion. A fiery fucking lion.
Fiery giant lion.
Nice.
He becomes Solgaleo.
Or... what was the name of that one again?
Pyroar?
Pyro, there we go.
Okay, so let's quickly get through that gummy mission.
Alrighty then.
Alright.
Because if I recall right, by going through the Pride Lands, not only have we unlocked the Tron episode, but we have everything we need to get through this.
Yes. So we're gonna take out the Falcon 8.
Alright. So, anything you guys want to discuss while I'm running through this?
Bring it
Yeah,
on.
Splash Island seems like a magical episode.
Oh, yeah.
You're
Going
actually supposed to
through
go
on
through this a lot earlier.
So we're gonna completely one-shot this realm.
Here's the thing, there's no combat in Atlantica.
No, I mean the
The gummy
scene.
mission?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah, I know there's no combat in Atlantica. They decided to, nope, we're gonna make this purely minigame land.
Musical minigame land. They can eat my dick.
Well, I mean, it was the time, like, this is before, or around the time Guitar Hero started becoming popular.
Is it around the
I think so.
2005?
Let me see.
Because I think this game came out in 2005. It wasn't released in the US until I believe 2006.
Let's see.
Because I remember it was a freshman.
Guitar Hero first published in 2005.
Okay then, never mind.
Although it was it was done in first release in November 8th. So by the end of the year, so I'm pretty sure Kingdom Hearts was out by then. But still, it was a trend.
Yeah. Alright. Can we get through this
Or it
world?
would be a trend.
So there's something that I could discuss here with you.
Okay.
Given that you were in a business course,
Yeah.
or 5, if I recall,
Which one?
just basically business concepts in general.
Yeah, I've studied. That was my undergraduate degree. Yeah.
Okay, so the idea of following trends has always seemed to me like a sort of asinine kind of deal.
Yeah, it's always you're always going to be behind. But the idea is that
They'll still make some sort of money, profit off of it, right?
yes, but it's more on the idea of you want to find what's not trending now, but what will trend.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that. The modern interpretation is, oh, this sold like gangbusters. It's all copy it. That's the layman's perspective. That usually ends up being wrong.
Like, we've seen so many DMC clones,
DMC clones,
Mario clones,
sandbox clones, things like that. What
Battle Royale.
Battle Royale. But the thing that people like the stuff that people want to find out is what will be the next big thing. Before people wanted to learn how you can make music portable, and they wanted to figure out how they can make it from boomboxes to CD players to eventually the iPod, and eventually being integrated into all phones. So it's the same kind of concept.
And then and that's where you get your trendsetters. Though of course you are going to get all of the people who are basically following along saying,
Right, but it always starts in like independent small movements. That's where you get that's where like things like Kickstarter are actually really helpful, because that's where you want to see where the latest trends are. And it's not what's selling, but it's what needs the money so that it will sell. And that's the misconception that I think a lot of people make.
Alright, so I've told this to the guys already. I'm not showing any of the goddamn cutscenes from Atlantica.
Just because it is a rehash of the first, of basically everything you did in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Pretty goddamn much. It's following the plot of the movie beat for goddamn beat.
But we still have to do the land
And
to get through it.
skipping.
So in the next episode,
we will get back to Manfish.
we will get back to Manfish. Later, guys.
Later. Look at those nipples!
I was hoping to avoid them.
See
See you guys then.